The Maasai are maybe one of the best known African tribes, depicted in movies and written about, and so many people know who the Maasai are. They're a tribe in Kenya who have retained their culture dramatically. So they're living in a world where the towns and the cities nearby have been really influenced by the Western world, but yet they're still wearing sheets, living in mud homes, and gathering firewood. They don't have electricity in a lot of their places. One of my Maasai friends has described them as being a tribe that's really caught between two different worlds. They're caught between being a developing tribe and fitting into the culture that's around them, and also hanging on to the culture that they've had for years and years. So there's so much within their cultural structure that they're hanging on to. What you see from the outside is their dress and their style of living, but inside there are people trying to figure out who they are and how they can live in the Kenya of today. So they're mainly pastoralists, and they take care of animals. Their cows are super valuable to them, sometimes above their wife and children. So caring for their animals is a big priority for them. Community is a big thing for them. Taking care of one another is really important, and they do that. Most of Kenya is educated or becoming more educated, but the Maasai have resisted going to school, and so they're just now seeing the relevance of an education for their children, where before they saw their inheritance and their future as their animals. It's becoming more apparent to them that the Kenya that they knew is changing, and that the future is in their children and educating their children, and the inheritance that they're giving and able to give their children is education. So maybe that means selling their animals so that they can pay for school fees. It's a really tough cultural divide, though, between the older generation and the younger generations. So we're watching the struggle between younger people understanding more of the outside culture and the need and necessity to change and adjust and adapt so that they can survive in the future. But the older generations are having a harder time seeing the benefit of that change. So we're kind of in a place where we're trying to meet them where they are and encourage the older generation, and also encourage the younger generation, and help give the younger generation opportunities that they need so that they can survive in this changing culture.